Om Swastiastu. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Back again with me, Feby, as your tour guide. And now, we will visit the popular monument in Denpasar, Bali called Bajra Sandhi Monument. So, ladies and gentlemen, Bajra Sandhi Monument is a monument that symbolizes the struggle of Balinese people, which is located in the renowned field, South Denpasar, Bali. Bajra Sandhi Monument is located in the strategic location because Bajra Sandhi Monument is located in the heart of capital city of Bali Island, Denpasar. The name of Bajra Sandhi Monument comes from the shape of building, which is when viewed from a distance resemble the bell of Hindu priest, which is in Balinese called Bajra. Next, Bajra Sandhi Monument has a building area for up to 4,900 meters, which is built by an architect, namely Insinyur Ide Bagus Gedeyatnya, as ordered of the former governor in Bali Island, namely Professor Ide Bagus Mantra. Bajra Sandhi Monument using two concepts. The first is Trimandala and the second is Triangga. The first is Trimandala. Bajra Sandhi Monument was made with the consideration of the Trimandala principle, which is divided into three parts. The first is Nista Mandala. Nista Mandala is the outer of the building area that surroundings the Madhya Mandala area. The second is Madhya Mandala. Madhya Mandala is the inner field that surroundings the Utama Mandala area, and the last is Utama Mandala, which is the main building, and it's located in the middle part of the monument area. So, ladies and gentlemen, before you enter the inner field of the Bajra Sandhi Monument, you will see two large buildings located between the entrance to the place where we will enter. This building is called Candi Bentar. Once again, Candi Bentar. Candi Bentar is separated between two areas, Nista Mandala and Madhya Mandala. Candi Bentar is the name for the gate building in the form of two similar buildings, but is a mirror symmetry that limits the left and right side of the entrance. Candi Bentar is also the part of building as a symbol of the positive and negative attributes of the life. Next, after you pass Candi Bentar, you will enter the Madhya Mandala area. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, you will see another entrance between Madhya Mandala area and Utama Mandala area. This entrance is called Kori Agung or Padu Raksa. Ladies and gentlemen, Kori Agung is same as Candi Bentar, which is a connection between two areas, but Kori Agung is connect between Madhya Mandala area and Utama Mandala area. Also, Kori Agung is holier than Candi Bentar. Why? Because Kori Agung is an entrance to the Utama Mandala area, which is a holy place. There are also main symbol in the Kori Agung of the Bajra Sandhi Monument, consists of two. The first is Boma coral or Boma head carving, and the second is the pair of statue called Duara Palas. The first is Boma head carving. Boma head carving is a giant monster with open mouth, bulging eyes, sharp fangs, also with open hands too. Boma giant monster is the symbol of the guardian and protector of the Utama Mandala area, also has a symbol as pengelupakan or cleansing for people who want to enter the Utama Mandala area. The second is Duarapala. Duarapala is a figure in the Kori Agung doorman who generally has the form of a pair of giant monster. Duarapala is made by carrying a cudgel or stick. This weapon is symbolized as the responsibility to control and give bad punishment for bad people who want to enter the Utama Mandala area. Next, after passing through the Kori Agung, you will be in the outside of the first floor of the Bajra Sandhi Monument. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see another entrance door to enter the Bajra Sandhi Renon, which is the carvings of the door is described of Basuki dragon with a turtle called Bedawang Akupa. Besides that, there is also a pool around Bajra Sandhi Monument, and it's called the Sea of Milk, or better known as Kesirar Nawa. Once again, Kesirar Nawa. Kesirar Nawa is surrounding around Bajra Sandhi Monument, and the towering of the Bajra Sandhi Monument itself is called Mount Mandaragiri. The story of Mount Mandaragiri is surrounded by a sea of milk, or Kesirar Nawa, and the story tells about searching for holy water of entire life, or better known as Tirta Amarta. Ladies and gentlemen, not also has Hindu philosophical value, Bajra Sandhi Monument is also using the symbol of Indonesian Independence Day. There are 17 steps at the main doors of the monument, and there are also 8 great pillars inside of the building, which each pillar have a height of 45 meters. These symbols are the date of the Indonesian Independence Day on 17 August 1985. Ladies and gentlemen, according to what I explained to you before, Bajra Sandhi Monument is using 2 concepts. The first is Trimandala and the second is Triangga. I've been explaining to you about Trimandala, and now I will explain to you about Triangga. Ladies and gentlemen, vertically, the Utama Mandala area of the Bajra Sandhi Monument is divided again into 3 parts. The first is Nistaning Utama Mandala, the second is Madianing Utama Mandala, and the third is Utamaning Utama Mandala. The first is Nistaning Utama Mandala. Nistaning Utama Mandala is located on the first floor of the monument buildings. In this section, there are an information room, a library room, an exhibition room, a meeting room, an administration room, and also toilets. In the middle of the Nistaning Utama Mandala, there is a lake called Pusertasik. There are also 8 great pillars that I've been explained to you before, and also a staircase going up to the second floor in the shape of 3 virgin. In this section, there are also photographs of the past with black and white, showing the struggle of Balinese people against colonialism from the Netherlands, as well as photograph Balinese kingdom in the past. Next, according to what I said to you before, there is a staircase in the Nistaning Utama Mandala to going up to the second floor to the Madianing Utama Mandala. And now, let me explain to you about Madianing Utama Mandala. Ladies and gentlemen, Madianing Utama Mandala is located on the second floor in the monument buildings. In this section, there are 33 dioramas describing the condition of Bali Island during the prehistoric time, the kingdoms, and also wars to post-independence. In addition to the dioramas, in this section also contains the miniatures of the struggle of Balinese people from time to time, include the wars in Bali Strait against the colonialism from Netherlands. In here, tells about the complete story from the prehistoric time, the period of the kingdom in Bali Island, and also colonial period to the resistance of Balinese people. So, ladies and gentlemen, you will see a spiral staircase in the middle of pool. This staircase is called tapak dara. This spiral staircase is leading you to the Utamaning Utama Mandala. Next, the last is Utamaning Utama Mandala. Ladies and gentlemen, Utamaning Utama Mandala is the top floor of the Bajra Sandhi Monument. In this section is also called the Tranquility Room, where you can enjoy the serenity around the monument. You can also see the beautiful view of Denpasar City from the height of Utamaning Utama Mandala. Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit information for you. Bajra Sandhi Monument is located in the middle of the Renon field, which is this field is often used for the sports like jogging, basketball, football, and the other sports. Renon is also where the Bali's governor is located. The place is behind the Bajra Sandhi Monument. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I close, let me remind to you to keep the distance between people, use hand sanitizer, and also using masks to break the chains of COVID-19. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening and have a nice day. Om Shanti 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 Om.